Welcome to Stone Motivation, the channel dedicated to exploring profound life topics and inspiring personal growth. Our mission is to empower you with the tools and insights necessary to lead a more intentional, meaningful, and fulfilling life. Today we delve into one of the most profound aspects of human existence, mortality. At Stone Motivation, we believe that by confronting the realities of life and death, we can unlock deeper levels of understanding and appreciation for our existence. This channel is a sanctuary for those seeking wisdom, courage, and the motivation to live life to its fullest. Through thoughtful discussions and inspirational content, we aim to support you on your journey of personal growth. As we explore the concept of embracing mortality, we invite you to join us with an open heart and open mind. Together we can transform the fear of death into a powerful force for living a more meaningful life. Let's embark on this journey and discover the profound impact that acknowledging our mortality can have on our daily lives. Embracing mortality may seem daunting, but it holds the key to living life to its fullest. When we confront the inevitability of our own death, we are forced to reassess our priorities and values. This confrontation can be a powerful catalyst for change, prompting us to live more deliberately and meaningfully. By accepting our mortality, we can begin to strip away the superficial layers of our lives and focus on what truly matters. This process of embracing mortality is not about giving up or succumbing to despair. It's about finding the strength to live with greater purpose and clarity. It allows us to appreciate the fleeting nature of our existence and motivates us to make the most of every moment. This newfound appreciation for life can lead to a deeper sense of fulfillment and happiness. Embracing mortality can also help us develop a more compassionate and empathetic perspective, as we recognize that everyone is on the same journey. By facing death head-on, we can transform our lives in ways we never thought possible. Death is an inevitable part of life. Despite its certainty, many of us spend our lives avoiding thoughts of our mortality. By facing death head-on, we can begin to dismantle the fear and anxiety that often surrounds it. This acceptance can lead to a profound shift in how we live our lives. When we accept the reality of death, we start to see life from a different perspective. We begin to value each day more and appreciate the moments we have. This awareness can inspire us to live more fully and authentically. Instead of fearing death, we can learn to embrace it as a natural part of the human experience. This acceptance can bring a sense of peace and contentment, knowing that we have lived our lives to the fullest. By acknowledging death, we can also develop a deeper understanding of what it means to truly be alive. Understanding that life is finite can enhance our appreciation for the present moment. Every experience becomes more precious when we recognize that it is transient. This awareness can deepen our gratitude for the everyday joys and moments that we often take for granted. When we appreciate life's impermanence, we become more mindful of our actions and choices. We start to prioritize what truly matters and let go of what does not. This shift in perspective can lead to a more fulfilling life. Appreciating life's impermanence can also help us develop a greater sense of resilience and adaptability. We learn to embrace change and uncertainty, knowing that they are inherent parts of life. This acceptance can bring a sense of peace and balance, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with grace and courage. By recognizing the fleeting nature of life, we can cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and appreciation for the beauty and wonder of the world around us. Confronting mortality encourages us to shift our perspective onto what truly matters. The trivial worries and stresses of daily life pale in comparison to the bigger picture. This shift can lead to a more peaceful, focused, and fulfilling experience. When we acknowledge our mortality, we start to see life from a broader perspective. We become more aware of the preciousness of each moment and the importance of living authentically. This awareness can inspire us to let go of the superficial concerns that often consume our lives. Instead, we focus on what brings us true joy and fulfillment. This shift in perspective can also help us develop a deeper sense of empathy and compassion for others. We recognize that everyone is on the same journey and facing similar challenges. This understanding can foster a greater sense of connection and community. By shifting our perspectives, we can transform our lives and live with greater purpose and intention. Gratitude is a natural response to recognizing the fragility and preciousness of life. When we acknowledge our mortality, we become more attuned to the blessings we have. This sense of gratitude can transform our outlook, making us more positive and appreciative. Gratitude can also help us develop a deeper sense of contentment and satisfaction. We learn to appreciate the simple pleasures in life and find joy in the present moment. This shift causes us to lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Gratitude can also strengthen our relationships and foster a greater sense of connection with others. When we express gratitude, we show appreciation for the people and experiences that enrich our lives. This practice can deepen our bonds and create a more supportive and loving community. By cultivating gratitude, we can transform our lives and live with greater joy and fulfillment. Embracing mortality can inspire us to live with greater intention. Knowing that our time is limited, we are more likely to pursue our passions and dreams. This intentionality can lead to a richer, more satisfying life. Living with intention involves making conscious choices that align with our values and goals. It requires us to be mindful of our actions and decisions, ensuring that they reflect what truly matters to us. This approach can help us live more authentically and purposefully. Living with intention also can help us develop a greater sense of self-awareness and clarity. We become more attuned to our needs, and we learn to prioritize what brings us true fulfillment. This focus can lead to a more balanced and harmonious life. By living with intention, we can make the most of our time and create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. Recognizing our mortality can also strengthen our relationships. We become more aware of the importance of love and connection, leading us to invest more deeply in our relationships. This can foster a greater sense of community and support. When we acknowledge our mortality, we start to see our relationships in a new light. We recognize the preciousness of the time we have with our loved ones and are motivated to make the most of it. This awareness can inspire us to be more present and engaging in our interactions. Building stronger connections involves developing a deeper sense of empathy and understanding for others. We learn to appreciate the unique qualities and contributions of each person in our lives. This appreciation can strengthen our bonds and create a more supportive and loving community. By investing in our relationships, we can create a life that is rich in love and connection. Many people find that confronting death helps them discover a deeper sense of meaning and purpose. When we acknowledge that our time is limited, we are motivated to seek out what truly fulfills us. This search for meaning can lead to a more purposeful and rewarding life. Finding meaning in life involves exploring our passions and values and aligning our actions with them. It requires us to be mindful of our choices and decisions, ensuring that they reflect what truly matters to us. This approach can help us live more authentically and purposefully. Finding meaning in life can also help us develop a greater sense of self-awareness and clarity. We become more attuned to our needs and desires, and we learn to prioritize what brings us true fulfillment. This focus can lead to a more balanced and harmonious life. By finding meaning in life, we can make the most of our time and create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. One of the most significant benefits of embracing mortality is the reduction of regret. By living more intentionally and appreciating every moment, we are less likely to look back with regret. This proactive approach to life can lead to a more content and fulfilled experience. By focusing on what truly matters, we can make decisions that bring us joy and fulfillment, rather than chasing superficial goals. This shift in perspective helps us prioritize meaningful relationships and experiences over material gains. Embracing mortality also teaches us to let go of past mistakes and forgive ourselves, understanding that perfection is an unattainable ideal. As we navigate life with this newfound clarity, we develop a stronger sense of purpose and direction. Each day becomes an opportunity to create memories and connections that resonate deeply with us. In the end, living with fewer regrets means cultivating a life rich in authenticity and genuine contentment, free from the shadows of what could have been. Fear of death is a common human experience. However, by confronting this fear directly, we can begin to overcome it. This process of facing and accepting our mortality can free us from the paralyzing grip of fear, allowing us to live more fully. Overcoming fear involves developing a deeper understanding of the nature of life and death. It requires us to be mindful of our thoughts and emotions and to cultivate a deeper sense of acceptance and peace. This approach can help us develop a greater sense of resilience and adaptability. By acknowledging our fears, we can start to dismantle them, understanding their roots and impacts on our lives. This journey not only alleviates anxiety, but also enhances our self-awareness and clarity, where we are guided by purpose rather than fear. Ultimately, conquering our fears opens the door to a life of greater freedom, possibility, and intentional living. We become empowered to take risks, pursue dreams, and live authentically, unburdened by the constraints of fear. Accepting the reality of our mortality can foster resilience. When we confront the inevitability of death, we gain a new perspective on the challenges we face. This understanding helps us to develop the strength to endure and adapt to life's difficulties. Building resilience involves recognizing that setbacks and hardships are part of the human experience. By accepting this, we can approach challenges with a more positive and proactive mindset. This acceptance allows us to focus on solutions rather than being overwhelmed by problems. Embracing our mortality can also help us find a greater appreciation for our strengths and capabilities. We learn to trust ourselves and our ability to overcome adversity. This confidence can lead to a more empowered and resilient life. Building resilience, we can face life's uncertainties with courage and determination, knowing that we have the inner strength to navigate whatever comes our way. Resilience ultimately allows us to live more fully and authentically, embracing each moment with confidence and grace. When we recognize the finite nature of life, we are more likely to live authentically. Embracing mortality encourages us to be true to ourselves and our values, rather than conforming to external expectations. This authenticity leads to a more fulfilling and honest life. Living authentically involves understanding our true selves and what we desire. It requires us to reflect on our values and priorities and make choices that align with them. This process helps us live with integrity and purpose. Authentic living also fosters a deeper connection with others, as we are more open and genuine in our interactions. By being true to ourselves, we attract relationships that are based on mutual respect and understanding. This authenticity can lead to a richer and more meaningful life, filled with genuine connections and experiences. Embracing our mortality helps us prioritize authenticity, allowing us to live a life that is true to who we are at our core. This journey towards authenticity enriches our lives with a sense of purpose and fulfillment that is deeply satisfying. Understanding the finite nature of life can spark our creativity. Knowing that our time is limited encourages us to express ourselves fully and make the most of our talents. This creative drive can lead to a more vibrant and dynamic life. Embracing mortality can inspire us to take risks and explore new creative avenues. It pushes us to break free from self-imposed limitations and pursue our passions with vigor. This creative expression can bring a sense of joy and fulfillment that is deeply rewarding. Engaging in creative activities also allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, sharing our unique perspectives and ideas. This connection can foster a sense of community and support. Creativity can also serve as a powerful outlet for processing our thoughts and emotions, helping us make sense of our experiences. By embracing our creativity, we can enrich our lives and leave a lasting impact on the world. This creative journey can lead to a life filled with excitement, discovery, and meaningful accomplishments. Acknowledging our mortality can lead us to prioritize our overall well-being. we become more aware of the importance of maintaining physical, emotional, and mental health. This holistic approach can significantly enhance our quality of life. Taking care of our physical health involves adopting healthy habits such as regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and sufficient rest. Emotional well-being requires us to nurture our relationships and practice self-compassion. Mental health can be supported through mindfulness practices, continued learning, and stress management techniques. By prioritizing our well-being, we create a foundation for a balanced and fulfilling life. This focus on health can help us manage stress more effectively and maintain a positive outlook. It also enables us to be more present and engaged in our daily activities. By caring for ourselves holistically, we can live more vibrant and resilient lives. This commitment to well-being allows us to fully enjoy and appreciate the time we have, making each day more meaningful and rewarding. At Stone Motivation, we encourage you to embrace the inevitability of mortality. By doing so, you can unlock the profound benefits that come from living with intention, gratitude, and purpose. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of mortality. We hope this video has inspired you to reflect on your own life and embrace the preciousness of each moment. If you found this content valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to Stone Motivation. Your support helps us continue to provide insightful and meaningful content. Together, let's continue this journey towards a more intentional and fulfilling life. Join our community and stay tuned for more thought-provoking discussions and inspirational insights. Stone Motivation.